Hi Zier, I believe that you are quite partial to acquire languages. Alright, we are going on our lessons. Today's topic is family relationships. Family is defined as a specific group of people that may be made up of partners, children, parents, aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents, or other relatives. An example of a family is a set of parents living with their children. The definition of family is a group of people who share common ancestors. There is given some famous quotes about family. An American author, Richard Bach, said, "The bond that links your family is not one of blood, but of respect and joy in each other's life. Rarely do members of one family grow up under the same roof." Or one of the most famous politicians, Martin Luther King, said, "We must learn to live together as brothers, or we will perish together as fools." Screen shows some information about family relationships, members, and some types of families. According to the glossary, that's given several words. For example, single parent, mother or father who looks after their children alone. Foster parent, looks after another person's child in their home for a time. Also, it's closely connected with the word step. The word step is often used with some kind of family members. For example, stepfather, a man who has married your mother but is not your father. Some kind of related words as well, like stepmother, stepson, stepdaughter, stepbrother, stepsister. Also, it's close with half brother, half sister, brother or sister who has either the same mother or the same father as you. If you are talking about some family, actually, you often begin with its history. According to the example, you may speak like, "I'm related to a member of a royal family. I am from London, but previous generations of my family lived in Malta." Or, "I look like my grandmother, but I take after my father. We are both very lazy." Here is given some glossary about family history. We often use some words in our daily conversations as well. For example, look like, or take after, or to be related to somebody. It's not only related to the history, but also we often use in our daily conversations as well. Or other words like royal, ancestor, previous, previous generation, originally, is often used talking about the history. This page is devoted to family activities. We often go to the cinema, read books, play some kind of games, celebrate our birthdays and other parties, go on holiday, play sports with our family. Here is given some housework related to the topic. Usually mothers or girls are busy with this kind of actions in Uzbek families. You may use this phrase as well. For example, "I often make my bed in the evening. I help in the kitchen to my mother. I tidy up the bedroom. I wash the dishes with my sister. I often lay the table in every dinner." Now, I want to give assignment for you related to the topic. According to the task, you should develop your family story. Include some interesting facts and events that happened with your family. members, or other relatives. This is the end of our lesson. Spend a lot of time with your family and don't forget to study as well. Bye for now. See you next lesson.